Hey everyone, it's Seven here, and welcome back. We are now reaching the end of something truly special, the Johto journey. It's been a road filled with memories, battles, triumphs, and challenges. But today's episode is more than just another chapter. Today we step into the very heart of HeartGold. And I don't use those words lightly. What you are about to see, the encounters, the legends, the battles, this is the soul of this game. This is why HeartGold is not just another Pokémon title, but one of the greatest adventures ever crafted. Now here in Ecruteak, the Kimono Girls stand together. They're not just dancers. They're guardians of tradition, of balance, of the connection between people and Pokémon. The music, the stage, the eyes of the crowd. Everything feels ceremonial. One by one, they step forward. And each battle is more than just a fight. It's a test of strength and spirit. The room grows heavier with each victory until at last, the final girl falls. The path forward trembles open, and I know exactly where I have to go. And here it is, the bell tower. Just wow. Look at this path. Golden trees glowing in the breeze, their leaves shimmering like liquid sunlight. The way they line this pathway feels magical. Like I'm not even playing a game anymore, but stepping into a legend. Every step feels sacred. Every sparkle in the air feels alive. This right here is what I call the heart of HeartGold. It's moments like these that remind me why this game is so special. I really love this moment. It feels like Johto itself is welcoming me, leading me toward destiny. And now, the summit of the tower. The air is heavy, yet calm. The Kimono Girls stand together and suddenly, they begin to dance. Look at this. Their movements are graceful, almost otherworldly. The music rises, each step and gesture feels like an ancient ritual, as if they're weaving a bridge between this world and the divine. And then, it happens. The sky opens. Look at this entrance. Ho-Oh descends with a cry that shakes the tower, wings outstretched in a blaze of rainbow light. Golden sparkles rain down, the tower glows, as if the heavens themselves are watching. This is not just a Pokémon. This is a miracle. This is the soul of Johto taking form right before our eyes. My heart is racing, my skin tingles, and in this very moment, I know. This is the true heart of HeartGold, a scene the anime never gave us, an experience only this game can deliver. This is legendary. But Johto's history is not written by Ho-Oh alone. Beneath its wings, 3 beasts once perished in tragedy and were reborn by its flames. Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. The legendary trio forever roaming the land, forever tied to the burned tower. The hunt began. First, Raikou, the beast of thunder. For hours I tracked it, the storm incarnate, darting across Johto with the speed of lightning itself. But finally, fate smiled. The battle was intense, electricity filling the air with every attack, and then capture. Thunder itself now stood with us. Next, Entei, the beast of fire. Pokédex revealed it was near Mahogany. I wasted no time, soaring there and confronting it. Flames roared, heat shimmered, the ground shook. Entei, the volcano's embodiment, stood before me. It was a battle of fire and will, and when the dust settled, Entei was ours. 2 legends down, but 1 remained. And then the wind whispered, Suicune. Suicune has always been the most iconic of the trio. So iconic, in fact, that it was given its very own game, Pokémon Crystal. While Raikou and Entei roam endlessly, Suicune has always been the one with a story, a presence, a destiny. It embodies the North Wind, a spirit of grace and mystery. In HeartGold, most trainers meet Suicune at Bill's house. But for me, destiny had something different. My journey led me back to the burned tower, to the underground depths where history sleeps. And there, waiting in the shadows, was Suicune. But it wasn't the Suicune anyone expected. No, this one shimmered. This was a shiny Suicune. Its silver blue coat gleamed like moonlight on water, its purple mane flowing like an aurora in the night sky. It was more than rare, it was miraculous. A 1 in thousands chance. Fate itself had led me to this encounter. The battle was fierce. Every move carried the weight of legend. The wind howled, the ruins trembled, and at last, one throw of the Pokeball sealed it. And just like that, the North Wind was mine. A shiny Suicune, the crown jewel of this legendary hunt. One of the rarest and most beautiful moments of the entire journey. So here we stand, Ho-Oh, Raikou, Entei, and a shiny Suicune, united. This is why I call this the Heart of HeartGold, because it's not just about catching Pokemon, it's about experiencing history. Ho-Oh, the legendary bird that the anime never gave us a full story for, finally brought to life in all its glory. The beasts, tied to tragedy, reborn and roaming across Johto, each carrying their element like a force of nature. And Suicune, so iconic it became the face of Crystal, appearing here in its rarest, most breathtaking form. Moments like this remind you why HeartGold is not just a game, it's an epic, a story, a legend. And yet, the journey does not end here, because waiting ahead, beyond the golden leaves and the legendary beasts, is the Pokémon League, the final test, the climax of Johto. Everything we've done, every battle, every capture, every moment, it all leads to this. The league is where champions are made, and that is where we go next. So join me as we step into the greatest challenge yet. This is 7, and I'll see you at the league.